As Penlink O Mahurangi in North Auckland continues to grow between State Highway 1 and Whangaparāoa, so too do the hundreds of thousands of native plants selected for this new highway and surrounding areas.
Each plant is about 12 trees per mix, and there's about 8 different mixes that we use. So each tree is kind of tailored to that environment and area that we're planting into. Across all of our sites we're actually planting a lot of the trees that you would see in every day to day. So we're planting things like kānuka, manuka, flaxes and nios and kind of all the lovely native trees that you see around.
All up, over 1 million plants and trees are being grown for this project, 600,000 for the highway itself and 550,000 already in the ground for nearby parks and reserves. It's to offset some of the unavoidable ecological impacts of a project this size, and it's a requirement for resource consent.
So we have 5 offset sites, and from the earliest planting it was Long Bay and Archers Block. And then we have Shakespeare, which was planted last year, and this year we're into Green Road and Te Rau Pūriri. Everything is eco-sourced, and we make sure all of the seeds are actually from this region as well.
It all starts at this nursery in Kaiwaka, which is supplying the plants and trees to Penlink O Mahurangi. From here, seedlings are grown to a point where they can be moved to location in the winter months, and in many ways it's leaving these areas better than they were before, as they enhance native ecosystems from the highway to shared public spaces.
The coolest part of my job, I think, is actually seeing the return of all of the animals. It brings in a lot of insects and birds and things to the area, and you can progressively see that as you move from the early plantings and then you come back to the area 2 years later and see, the return of the tui and insects and everything kind of floating around. It's leaving a legacy for generations in the Auckland region.